YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be drawing one of your OCs. The character I'm going to be drawing is named Aoko. She was submitted by a user on Scratch and I think she is super cute. If you don't know what Scratch is an online coding website, but some people also post art there. Me and my sister post art there, and we even have a contest where you can enter your original character designs and we might draw them. This character was submitted in that contest and I decided to draw her. I'll put the link to their account on Scratch in the description if you want to check out their artwork. But their name is hgwartsaoko, which I'm pretty sure the HG stands for hog because after that they have warts and I think it's supposed to be like Hogwarts. But yeah, I was excited to draw this character because I think her design is really cute. I liked the hat, the sunglasses, and the hair. I originally drew her in a pose where she was blowing bubbles. I think that bubbles are super cute and I think they would be really fun to try and shade and everything. But I ended up not liking how it turned out. Although I had finished, decided I was done, came back to it, looked at it and said, no, this does not look good. And so I literally, even though I thought I was already done art for the day, came back to it and drew some more. I don't think that she needed to be blowing bubbles because I think that this pose suits her so much better. But I still do want to try to draw somebody blowing bubbles, so I'll probably come back to that. I am starting on shading right now because I wasn't sure if her face and everything was looking right, and sometimes I can't tell until I do shading, so I decided to apply some of that. I think that with her hand, I should have not made so much of it. I feel like at the one area it's a little bit thick. I'll probably zoom in to it so you can see. But it's okay, it definitely doesn't look terrible, I'm just a little bit unsure if it makes sense. Oh, and I didn't like how her ears looked. I felt like they were throwing off the way she looked overall, so I actually just put pieces of hair in front of it and then like sort of redrew ears. And I think that kind of fixed the problem, at least mostly. Shading the sweater was hard for some reason. I wasn't able to make it look exactly how I wanted it. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I felt like the shading could have turned out better. But for some reason, the form was just not working for me. Adding shading for her hair was fun though. I did it mostly really thin and small because I thought that that would be fun. And when the smaller and thinner I do it, the better I feel like it looks in the finished piece. I also just like shading blue hair because I think that blue is a really pretty color and I like the like kind of darkened blue that I get to use for shading most shades of blue hair, and I said shade a lot of times. But yeah, I'm adding more shiny bits to the picture because this is what you do when it's closer to being ready for the background, but not fully. You just kind of add lighter portions. And I think that this was looking good and suiting the look. Oh, somebody made me fan art. I wanted to feature them. So their name is Sev on YouTube and they drew my character Kosuke. And this is what their drawing looks like. I think it's super cute. They drew him like holding sunflowers and it's just so adorable. I love it. Thank you so much. Sometimes I like to feature your guys' art. I won't do it always, so don't be sad if I don't feature it. It doesn't mean that I don't like it as much as somebody else's that I did feature. It just means I didn't have time in the video. Oh, but I was doing this thing where I wanted to do a sign in the background, so I put in that reference picture that I randomly found on Pinterest and made this sign. For the words on it, I just wrote 10. I just randomly wrote words. You can't really see it because it's mostly cut off. My sister says maybe it's like 10th Avenue or something. I do not know. It's just a random sign, and I feel like I needed to add some words to it to make it feel more alive. I wonder if you guys ever find it funny the way it looks when I just put a million filters on, like so many filters and random brushes to make the colors pop more. The picture always looks drastically different from how it starts and how it ends up, but it's funny to see. I kind of felt like this one area of the hair didn't look right, so I added just a little bit more hair coming out, and I feel like that made it look not so empty and awkward. I also messed with her eyes a lot because I kept being unsure if I liked the way that they were looking. But really, this character is so cute and I'm so glad I was able to draw her. there's just such a fun vibe to her. I feel like it was just it was just a fun process for me. I enjoyed it, and I'm really glad I got to draw her. If you guys ever want me to draw your characters, you could enter on Scratch. You could also ask me on YouTube. I won't draw every single character because I can't, but if you really wanted me to draw your character, I could at least consider it. I'm pretty sure I'm just adding finishing touches. And here we are. Here is the finished picture. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.